Hello and welcome to the final wager. I'm Keith Williams. As you can see, I've gotten a little fancy. I've got a ring light now, and I'm trying not to let it affect my eyes too much because looking right at it is a new feeling for me. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. At least you can see my face or something. Maybe you don't like that. Anyway, we're talking about Game 2 of the TOC Finals and a few more big daily double wagers. I guess Andrew He's just going to go all in every time. Love to see it. He's got a slim lead over Amy Schneider, 23-2 to 22-2. Sam Buttry's in third place with 9,400. That's a distant third, and that's going to result in some mind games here. Andrew and Amy are so close that Andrew's going to have to basically wager everything to lock her out. If he gets it wrong, he's going to be left with 1999. So to stay above that, Sam's going to want to wager 7,400. And I'm not really going to calculate that with respect to Amy because Amy is going to want to stay above a double up by Sam. If he doubles up, he's going to have 18,800. So to stay above that, Amy's going to want to wager at most 33.99. I'll just put 33.99. Make it easy on everyone. Now here's where the mind games come in. And I'm going to switch this up a little bit. I'm going to take away the old scores. I'm going to replace them with the amount above 18.8, that double up amount that Amy and Andrew both have. And I think that'll make things a little bit easier to see where the mind games are going to come in. So if Amy wagers basically everything in this doubled up situation, she'll have 6,800 more than Sam's double up total. So to get above that, Andrew's going to want to wager 2,401. If he's wrong with that wager, he's going to be left with 2,000 more than Amy's total. So to stay above that, Amy could wager up to 1,400. Now to cover a zero wager by Andrew, their difference is 1,000, so she'll want to wager 1,001. And if Andrew wants to force Amy to get it right to have a chance to win, he could wager up to 999. That might have been a little confusing. That's the way I think about it. Considering what the double up score from third place would be, and then doing the math that way. We could have done it with the bigger numbers. Would have taken a little bit longer. But the end results that you see in the bottom are the same. Now, as you know, as I mentioned, I host a regular trivia night here in Brooklyn. And we screened this episode in front of everybody who was there. There was 3 full teams of Jeopardy people, 2 of whom tied for first, and we all had a blast. And I kind of did what I thought the players would wager in real time, and I thought maybe Andrew would go for 2,401, maybe Amy would go for 2,000. I didn't really think this through too much, but that's that. And I thought Sam would go for 7,400. Seeing the actual results and realizing, okay, well, if Andrew does wager 2,401 and gets it wrong, Amy's 1,100 wager is going to keep her above him while also covering that zero wager. So I like that better than the 2,000 that I kind of scrawled on the back of that napkin, or the front of the napkin, I guess. What's the difference, as long as it's white on both sides? But yeah, good wagering all around. I like all 3 wagers. I like Andrew taking the game into his hands. I hate that Final Jeopardy clue, because who the hell knows that? That's such an obscure quote. I don't know that anyone in the bar knew it, or at least if they did, they didn't admit it. Although some of the people who were there had been in the audience, so maybe they were just being polite or something. In any case, we got 1 victory for Amy, 1 victory for Andrew. I'm looking forward to seeing if Sam will get on the board. But what I do know is we have at least 2 more games with all 3 of these players, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope I'll see you back here soon for Game 3 on the final wager.